Redditors who post nudes of themselves on the internet, do you ever worry about being caught? If this has happened to you, what was the aftermath? Oh no, someone at work might see my dick and I'll have to find a new minimum wage job that I hate coming to every day. An ex of mine took sexual recordings of me without my consent and posted them online. I saw the videos saved on his computer and he confessed after breaking up that he posted them but refused to tell me where. I'm terrified of my family and or patients finding them. Edit. So I just woke up and holy shit, thank you all for all of the support, it honestly means so much. I said in one of the comments that I wouldn't report due to blackmail, and I'm sorry to disappoint but this still stands. In short, he would and has threatened to out my sexuality to my family, which would 100% lead to me being disowned and pushed out, something I'm not financially or emotionally ready for. I honestly appreciate all the advice and love you all, and I hope one day I'll be ready to do something about this, and hopefully it won't be too late. Does he know that if you file a police complaint and they decide to do a deep dive on his system, everything on it becomes fair game? I would definitely report that. Duck that guy. He deserves whatever trouble comes of being investigated. Actually, don't duck that guy. I think we're a bit too late on that advice. We tried, let's pack it up and go home. I didn't post them myself, but my phone got stolen and was linked to my Facebook account, so whoever stole it posted nudes and kinky pictures to my profile. I woke up to my roommate banging on my door, because my ducking uncle saw them on Facebook and called my mom, who called my roommate. It was not a good day. I will say my mom and stepdad were awesome about it, didn't shame me and just asked if I wanted them to come to my city and take care of me. I was enraged that someone did that on top of stealing my phone. I used the Find My iPhone app to track it within a couple blocks radius and knocked on doors with no success on a rainy day. Ended up destroying my umbrella in a fit of rage. The pictures were flagged and removed from Facebook before I woke up, but they were obscene, and definitely not images I wanted my extended family to see. That's just ducked up. Stealing your phone isn't enough, they had to very publicly humiliate you too. I would have reported them to the police, probably could get them with a few charges, and you know exactly where your phone is so you could definitely get it back. Edit, so many comments and upvotes. I'm unable to answer you all, many of you are telling stories of how you were unable to get stolen property back and I feel sorry for you all. I have only heard a few of these stories from family friends, so they may have just been really lucky. But it truly is a shame that you can't always get your things back. For anyone who cannot get their things back, always shut down these phones/laptops so they essentially become bricks. If you can't have it, don't let anyone else edit too. No, I am not in the US, I live towards the south of England. She said she tracked it within a few blocks. The police are not knocking on a few blocks worth of doors to ask about someone's phone, and even if they did, a no would immediately send them to the next door. I was 15 and took part in a naked longboarding run to impress an older girl. Didn't know that there'd be photographers from the media covering the event, but I did it anyway. It's been about a decade and a half since then, but if you Google my uncommon name and filter through social media results, you'll see my uncensored underage penis with a bunch of other naked dudes bombing down this hill. A friend of mine once mentioned it, but Hess a bit weird and spends his time Googling people anyway. You can have the Google search results removed due to privacy if you want, and it bothers you. Smile. Edit. For those who have asked on how to do it, here are more info. Support.google.com. Webmaster Censor 6332384 ? Or probably taken down if it's underage. I can't be the only one clicking on everyone's username to see their posts. Why do you think Op asked this question? Actually, I was hoping it would draw attention to my username. But also really like hearing about these kinds of stories, and if anybody got laid, fired at embarrassing family interactions out of it. Checks out. Op has a post that states people who posted nudes, what's your favorite crockpot recipe? I assume nudes were sent cooking a meal. I actually did try a few of those recipes. Have found at least 3 of my friends, all too, posting nudes on Reddit. I haven't told any of them ever, but I don't think they care. Edit, for those of you asking, I was perusing my local Gone World and R4 subs when I saw them. Just be a bro and comment nice cock. Nice cock, James, see you Saturday for lunch. Damn, that'd be great. Top it off with mommy loves you. Hey, I saw you online like on Facebook. Nowhere then. Our butt sharpies. It was a long weekend. Ah. They'd have to be pretty familiar already if they recognized someone's gaping asshole. I'd recognize my goddamn missing Sharpie. Who the hell is gonna catch me? The only person I would care about seeing that is my mother, and I really doubt she's gonna call me and be like, I was looking at strange penises on the internet and saw one that has a mole next to the base just like yours did when you were a baby. Why are you showing internet strangers your penis? 'Cause honestly, who's gonna be more caught in that situation? Edit. Since people keep asking, here's the moles. Hey, we are twinsies. Right side or left? Right. You? Same. High five. Hey, mine's on the right too. Doppelganger? Doppelganger? If they hooked up, doppelbanger? I actually got caught by my mother once. She just said to be careful and that I shouldn't do that. She was mostly worried about me than mad or anything else. Used to post on Pornhub and make vids for the duck of it. Been recognized on like 2 dating sites, which was anxiety inducing. Also my ex-BF and his friend found my account, which I kind of forgot about and he was kind of bummed about. He let it go, but it was used against me a couple of times. So that sucked. A reminder to not use the same username for any accounts, especially PHLOL. I wonder how many people just looked up Merchermus on PH. They'll do it for the culture. Any results? No. Amen. I'm not worried if my friends find it, but I'm worried my patients would find my videos. It would make saying a little awkward. All I've done is post my penis. I told some of my friends that I did it and a few of them actually went and looked. The picture was taken in a way I wouldn't be easily identifiable. Nice cock, bro. All of my close friends' family know and don't care. Most were actually supportive. They think it's pretty cool that my tits are paying my tuition. Out of curiosity, how much do you make a year off of your tits? I have a $15 month up with just over 3K subs. Up takes 20%. I've been doing online sex work for 2 years, not a newbie trying it because of COVID, and my annual income has been well into 6 figures since last August. In case you're thinking it, yes, everyone on UF pays their share of taxes. You have to sign the same paperwork as most jobs require. All income gets reported. Doing the math for y'all. I'm not sure how it fluctuates month to month, but if someone were able to maintain 3K subs at $15 month, it's 45 month, 36K after UF's cut, which translates to $432 kr before taxes. About $120K in federal taxes, and then state tax will vary widely, then some for Social Security and Medicare, and you're still looking at a solid $250K plus net take home at the end of the year after all taxes. Could obliterate student loans, down payments on houses, and have a nice retirement fund saved up in just a couple years. Edits. The 36K includes 45K, 15 by 3,000, and a 20% cut that UF takes. Seems like the state is Texas here, so no income tax. Looking at around $290K take home. Again, there will be living and other expenses, but I think $250K after those is still quite reasonable. Everything else could go towards any debts loan savings it. Holy shit, I need to grow a great rack. I have a great rack, but no one wants to pay to see my sweet man tits. Let me introduce you to the internet. I was terrified when I first started, then got so lax to the point where I would check my DMs while I was on campus. It made me so mad when people would try to guess who I was. No one ever got it right, but a lot of people seemed like they were trying to guess under the premise of blackmail. Just enjoy the nudes. Don't be a dick and ruin it for all parties. I never understood that, like even if you get it right you're only gonna scare the girl into not posting more nudes? Then no one is having fun. Just be grateful, lol. Probably hoping they can scare them into some duckery. I think Shia LaBeouf has proven that if you give someone with some spare time one piece of information, they will dedicate hours of their life to finding out more for the sheer joy of being right. Some people will be creeping, but guaranteed a lot of it will be for the sheer challenge, without malice or forethought.